Hi, welcome back to the JMaq Bootleg Gauntlet. We're doing episode 290, Snowball. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just do Snowball? It's a nice Friday in, I don't know, probably February or something. I recorded these ahead of time. And, yeah. I really like Streamhouse. Snowball is definitely going to disappoint. There's no chance that it doesn't. Like and subscribe. Definitely going to disappoint. There's no way I'm not going to. But, stick around. And it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun together. Let's play a little bit of Snowball. Farajaka? Why would you? Oh, okay. No, this is good. I can play these kinds of games every day in my sleep. And these sort of, like, chunky garbage implementation here is actually kind of a plus. Because so often the pain in the butt is that everything takes forever. And this is kind of taking forever, but... Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong. I used my weird deep voice just there, and reminded me... Oh no, I messed up. On Eurovision. Sorry, going back to my story. I got confused by the menu there for quite some time. Like, I thought maybe cancel meant... Like, I want there to be an undo. Because that's the last thing I need in a game like this is an undo function for when I accidentally sploop, when I meant to splup, when I hit up right and it didn't take the up, so I just go right and I push a snowball into the wall in the wrong way, and I have to start all over again. I hate that. That is the one bad thing about these games. So yeah, unresponsive... sticky controls are the death of you in a game like this. But yeah, I started singing a little Farajaka, just a touch and a tad, and reminded me for a second of I got this. Eurovision. Thank you. Got back to it eventually. There was an artist named Blanche a few years ago who had a song called City Lights, I believe. And it's, like, oh, I messed this up. Oh, I messed this up bad. Actually, no, I can still do this. I just wasted all kinds of time to do this way. So yeah, Blanche. She was a young girl who, for some reason, they decided that the way she should sing the song is well lower than her register. And the song's amazing, and part of it is because of that sort of, like, funky voice that she has because of that choice. Nope, that's a mistake. I already can't do anything. Ding, dang, dong. All alone in the danger zone. I can't figure out what else I can do here, though. Oh. That I didn't realize. That I did not realize. I feel dumb, feel so dumb. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3-zy. Oh no, now I'm Japanesey. Is that racist? Yes it is. Now I can't not drink my whiz. So I forget a little racy. Ding dang dong. Well yeah, one of my favorite... Oh, I guess I'm done. Guess I'm done with Snowball. Isn't that cool? One of my favorite songs from I've ever heard at Eurovision. And a big part of it, like I said, was because there was a vulnerability to her. And when they got to the last iteration of the chorus, it opened up and she used her, like, regular singing voice. And she had, like, such a pain on her face. And, like, the singing, the downside is in the live performance, the singing itself wasn't as good as a lot of the other singers. It felt weak. But when it did come alive at the end, like, the weakness in the first 2/3 made the strength of the last third pop in such a way that it was like... if you don't live in the US, go look at that live performance of City Lights. Otherwise, you have to do a little bit more searching. They don't have it on the official channel because Eurovision was dumb about sharing with America for quite some time. There was all kinds of rights garbage. Play a little Giant Monkey to fill the time. Can't go wrong with Giant Monkey. Skeedle-deedle-deedle-deedle-dee. Aid in Japan. Yeah. She did eventually release an album. It took forever. That was one of those things where I would check every couple months for a while, and then eventually I checked, and it's like, oh no, she had an album last year. Yeah. Give me more Blanche. And, yeah. She's still doing that thing. None of the other songs were anywhere near as good as City Lights, but how are they gonna be? She was all alone in the danger zone. Asking if you're ready to take her hand. How are you gonna beat that? Things are getting intense up here in Barreltown. Man. Donkey Kong is freaking enduring, man. Still iconic after all these years. God, I wish they had the Pie level, because I feel like I never get to play the Pie level, because I was weaned on NES Donkey Kong, so anytime I get to play the Pie level, it feels like a very special thing. Which is real dumb. I played enough versions of Donkey Kong that had the Pie level that it shouldn't feel special, but that's like the only level that really pops for me, because I played everything else to death over the years. No! That was a bit of a fall. I took a bit of a fall. I'm all alone in the danger zone. Are you ready to take my hand? All alone in the flame of doubt. Are we going to lose it all? To lose it all. Now the one hard part of this level, trying to get up before the spring kills you. What is that even? I feel like that is not a naturally occurring thing at a construction site. I do also find it amazing how intense they can make a game that is just a couple of fireballs looking around. Like, this part gets real squirrely real fast. Like, the AI is mean for these fireballs, and I appreciate that. That is a good thing. I love it. No! Why would you even let that be an option? Dangus dangus! Boop, bop-barino 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 boop, bop-barino. Freaking chicken with a fireball. Bumperino boom, bumperino boom, bumperino boom, bumperino boom, bumperino boom, bumperino. Oh no, those guys can go across. Dang it! I forgot that's a thing. Fourth guy, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for sure. There's no way out for me. I'm gonna die for sure. Then I'm gonna pee. Okay, it's time for suicide victory. Ah! Falling to my death! It's okay, Girder showed up and under me. Oh, man. I don't know if I talk about this every time that I play Donkey Kong. Let's take a moment to talk about how good Donkey Kong 94 was. That was, they made a game, a Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, that had, it was actually specifically designed for the Super Game Boy, so it had, like, pretty full-color graphics for a Game Boy game. Like, this is pre-Game Boy Color. I don't know why I'm going into this so deep. But yeah, when you started playing, it was literally just this, but with more movement options. And then after you finish that fourth level, you save Pauline, it would just be a whole different game. There was like another 90-ish levels. I want to say it was like a 100-level game, and it was so good. It was like a sweet puzzle platformer that, like, the kind of thing that Nintendo makes so well, but they hadn't been making them for years by that point. That was, like, when it was still a new thing they were trying out. You know, and giving Mario a thing like a backflip where you run in one direction, then you can flip in the other direction and get a little extra height. Like, that is a staple of 3D Mario. And it came from that game. Like, directly, I think. Like, like, there were no 2D Mario platformers between Donkey Kong 94 and Super Mario 64. So, You know, draw your own conclusions. Get him! Come here. Come here, I got you. Got it. Got it. They had a cool thing where you could have the hammer, and you could throw it, so you could toss it up, go up the ladder, and catch it again. And I can't play vanilla Donkey Kong without wanting that ability. Like, that ability is so... It opens up gameplay so much, because you're not just stuck when you grab a hammer. Alright, so that was, I don't know, whatever I played, and then Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's alright. Look at this funky donkey taint. It's great. Sorry, Conky taint? I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's an ape, not a donkey. I'm gonna get killed by this first barrel falling on my head. Doink! See you guys on Monday. We're almost done with this thing. Excited to be done. Yay. The JMaq Bootleg Gauntlet. Come back for episode 291.